Imagine living in a country where the government decides what haircut you can have, what TV you can watch, what music you can hear, and even what you are allowed to think about the outside world. A place where a single leader controls nearly every aspect of life for millions of people. A country surrounded by mystery, strict rules, and one of the most powerful authoritarian systems on earth. This is the world of Kim Jong-un and the secretive nation of North Korea. For decades, North Korea has fascinated and shocked the world. While most countries move toward globalization, open information, and freedom of speech, North Korea has built one of the most tightly controlled societies in modern history. And at the center of this system is Kim Jong-un, the third leader of the powerful Kim dynasty that has ruled the country for more than 70 years. Kim Jong-un became the leader of North Korea in 2011 after the death of his father, Kim Jong-il. Before him, the nation was founded and ruled by his grandfather, Kim Il-sung. Together, these three leaders built a political system unlike almost any other in the world. A system where the ruling family is treated almost like royalty, and sometimes even like gods. In North Korea, the leader's image is everywhere. Huge statues of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il stand in cities across the country. Every household is required to display portraits of the leaders on the wall. These portraits must be cleaned daily, and inspectors sometimes visit homes to check whether citizens are showing enough respect. Criticizing the leader in North Korea is one of the most serious crimes imaginable. Even a small joke or a careless comment can lead to arrest. In some cases, entire families can be punished for the actions of one person. This system of collective punishment is designed to keep everyone extremely careful about what they say and do. Information control is another powerful rule under Kim Jong-un's government. In most countries, people freely use the internet to communicate, learn, and share ideas. But in North Korea, normal citizens cannot access the global internet. Instead, they are limited to a government-controlled network that only shows approved information. Foreign news, social media, and international websites are blocked. Television is also tightly controlled. All TV channels are run by the government, and they broadcast mostly propaganda praising the leadership, the military, and the country's achievements. Programs often show Kim Jong-un inspecting factories, visiting farms, or overseeing military exercises. Another surprising rule in North Korea involves hairstyles. The government has reportedly approved a limited number of haircuts that citizens are allowed to have. Men and women must choose from these approved styles, and copying foreign celebrity hairstyles can sometimes be discouraged or even punished. Travel is also heavily restricted. In most countries, people can freely move between cities or travel abroad. But in North Korea, citizens often need special permission to travel to different parts of the country. Leaving the country without permission is considered a serious crime. Despite these strict controls, Kim Jong-un has worked hard to project an image of strength and power to the outside world. One of his most controversial priorities has been the expansion of North Korea's nuclear weapons program. Under his leadership, the country has conducted multiple nuclear tests and launched powerful ballistic missiles, capable of traveling thousands of kilometers. These weapons programs have created tension with many countries, especially the United States and its allies. At times, the world has feared that conflict could erupt on the Korean Peninsula. Yet Kim Jong-un has also surprised the world with dramatic diplomatic moves. In 2018, he met with Donald Trump in a historic summit. It was the first time a North Korean leader had ever met a sitting U.S. president. The meeting captured global attention and sparked hope that tensions between the two countries might ease. Inside North Korea, however, the system of control has remained largely unchanged. The government still maintains one of the largest standing armies in the world, relative to its population. Military parades showcasing missiles, tanks, and thousands of soldiers marching in perfect formation are common displays meant to demonstrate power and unity. Life for ordinary citizens can be extremely difficult. North Korea has faced economic challenges and periods of food shortages. Because of international sanctions and limited trade, the economy remains isolated from much of the world. Yet, the government continues to emphasize military strength and loyalty to the leader above almost everything else. At the same time, North Korea remains one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Very few journalists are allowed to report freely inside the country, and tourists who visit must follow strict guidelines. What is clear, however, is that Kim Jong-un presides over one of the most tightly controlled political systems in modern history. His authority reaches into politics, media, the military, and even the daily lives of ordinary citizens. For the rest of the world, North Korea continues to be both fascinating and worrying, a nuclear-armed state ruled by a powerful dynasty operating largely behind closed doors. And as long as Kim Jong-un remains in power, the rules that shape life in North Korea will likely continue to define one of the most secretive nations on the planet. Stories like this remind us how different political systems can shape the lives of millions of people in dramatically different ways. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the world's most mysterious countries, make sure to subscribe to Nascent Bulletin, where we explore powerful leaders, hidden histories, shocking crimes, and incredible true stories from around the world. And if you want to learn about more secretive governments, mysterious events, or powerful figures that changed history, stay tuned, because the next story might be even more unbelievable.